Connecting with another human being brings a sort of vibrancy. It brings forth understanding and meaning. Life, love, and transformation is a shared experience we all can offer one another. I don't want this to become like predictable. Like the viewers will almost know what we're going to discuss. I mean, it's where I'm balanced, and that's important.
And I feel like I said, social media today can be very scripted, fake, things of that nature, and you definitely don't bring that. It's your life,
right?
Things that you go through, and the things that what you can feed into people.
Right.
I feel like that's what your true gift is, and that's how it should be.
Yeah, so. It's crazy because, you know, all throughout the week I'm thinking about lifestyle with Franklin, and I'm all over the place. It's not until I get with you guys and that I'm talking to the people, my people, you know, that I feel grounded. Right. And it's crazy because I think with you, I said something in the beginning about that I need to know what the content's going to be. I need to know what, you know, we're talking about. And then we write it out and we're planning it out. But then when, you know, I'm here, everything changes. Right. So, that's so unique and so magical because it's organic, first of all. I don't want people to make assumptions about me or about just anything. Right. I think it's just important that first I show up, and that's the big thing. Because doing this is huge. I mean, the exposing myself the way I am, because I'm fiercely private. And people say, so sidebar, here we are. Someone inboxed me yesterday, and I've known this person for some years, but it's not like we talk every day. And that happens a lot. You have a lot of people that might follow you, and sometimes you forget who follows you. But yeah, this person inboxed me and said, so what drugs were you on? And I said, what drugs was I never said I was on drugs. And he says, well, I mean, you said you got sober. And I'm like, yeah, but I never said it was drugs. Right. And that's not necessarily alcohol either. I said sober of the mind, body, and spirit. So, you know, it's funny how people make assumptions. And believe me, thank God I am who I am. And I'm confident and firm in who I am today. Because 2 years ago, I probably would have popped off and be like, you know, who are you talking to? And then the interesting thing about the conversation, it did take a little turn because he said, well, I mean, you put it all out there. Yeah, I did. I put it out there because first, it's big for me to be as open and transparent, but it's not about me. It's I'm wanting to help other people. I thought it would be robbery to experience what I've experienced. I hear other people's experiences. I see other people's experiences. A lot of young people talk to me. They confide in me, and I would never break their anonymity. But I thought it important to share my journey and what I've gone through in life, good and not so good, so that others can say, you know what? Yeah, if he can do it, I can too. If Franklin, who seems to have it all put together, he has some rocks and some rocky roads in his life, some bumps. Oh, wow. That was the goal. That was the goal, to say, hey, I'm not perfect. You know, I've had this thing where I always say, don't let the suit, you know, I can get suited and booted up, but don't let it fool you, because underneath there's a guy there. There's somebody that hurts, that enjoys life, that sometimes takes it too far, and that I cry, you know, I laugh, I have a good time. But I think more people see me all the time like that guy who, wow, nothing ever affects him. He's always so happy. Yeah, for the most part I am, because I know how to show up. Is it a mask? We all have masks. Is it fake? Absolutely not. Is it put on? Sometimes. I mean, I have to put on to show up, especially in the industry that I'm in. But I said, you know, I don't want people to start making assumptions that, when he talks about depression, he really couldn't get it together. No. No, and not that that wasn't some of the case. It shocked me as much as it shocked you all. You know, even you guys as my team, right? But I just listen. I'm 42 years old. I have nothing to hide. I know for a fact God said to me through so many channels, and I mean literally almost hearing it. He says, I'm going to use you to help others. Because I could have easily been done in. I could have been done in with a lot of experiences.
And you got to really think about these platforms and what they're used for, and how you can leverage them, not just for your own benefits, but for benefits of others.
Right.
And it's basically an audience of thousands, millions of people that you can reach to. Everything that you've gone through, you've had an impact. So why not share that with other people? And that's why when you came to us with the idea of Lifestyle with Franklin, I'm like, I like that. For one, just based on our age and everything, it's a different perspective from where it's coming through things that you've been through and pouring into me. It's kind of like mentorship without having to go through the formality of mentorship.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you can chime in whenever you want, comment. That's why, like you said, the subscribing and the following is so important for the entire journey and what you have to feed into. So
absolutely. Yeah, that social media piece, it's tricky because I'm not bothered by it. I know a lot of my friends who are in and colleagues who are in certain professional jobs or jobs that they're in, they are not really allowed, or they have to be careful. And you know, people do create a narrative for you on social media. I think it's a great platform. There are the ones, they are what they call them keyboard warriors that love to make a comment. They love to be seen, but they hide behind the keyboard. Whatever. And again, what I say, and I put my little terms in, there's no judgment, but I think it's actually pretty funny, but I think it's interesting too. And the more I'm learning about social media and these different portals, you know, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, I mean, the Snapchat, I mean, you guys are teaching me a lot. You know, I really was done at Facebook. I was like, yeah, I'm good. But I realized that in order for your voice to be heard, you know, there's other channels that you must present yourself on, and you can use them for good. I want to use this for good. This is it, and of course, the benefit is that you can reach masses without having this huge production. Now, do I want Lifestyle with Franklin to evolve? Do I want it to be picked up possibly, and someone says, wow, this is the thing? You know, there's great people like YouTubers that I'm learning about through you, like Gary V. I think he is an inspiration. Gary V, if you're out there watching, you are inspiration, sir. And I hope to meet you someday. But yeah, I mean, it's been done before, right? Is this unique? No, it's unique because it's my channel, it's my story, it's my journey, but I want others to come on, talk about their journey. Let's make this platform unique so it can help others. Yeah, that's what's so great about it.
That's the thing, it's never reinvent the wheel. You make it work for you, your own voice.
That's right.
Your own personality, that's what makes it unique. So I wouldn't say that's not unique, but it's you. And I think that's what the beauty of it for, because everybody sees Franklin and they see him, you know, in front of the cameras at work, things of that nature. They're so happy, but we're getting all different types of sides.
Right.
You never know who you can tap into, whose life you're pouring into.
Right.
And you can see it already.
Right.
You can see it already.
You know, it's also who you align with. Not everyone is supposed to go on your journey. The question in the beginning was, and I think you asked it just to get the cobwebs out of my head, and you wanted to just have an understanding. You said, well, who are you talking to? I just didn't know. And still today, I don't know. And it's okay. You know, they say when you don't know what to do, do nothing, right? For a faith base and a believer such as myself, a believer in Christ, I listen to God. And God directs me. He orders my steps. He tells me, okay, this is what you're going to do today. This is who you're going to talk to. This is how you're going to show up. First, you're going to show up for me, showing up for him, because I am I'm a man of faith, and I can't do anything without God. So, you know, in the morning time, I meditate, I pray, I do fast, And what I mean by fasting for Franklin is that I don't eat crazy throughout the day. I stop at a certain time. I don't overindulge. And the big thing is that I don't overindulge in not just food, but just the craziness of the world, of life. I take it easy. I step back. I get out of my way. I give the pen back to God. I let him continue to write my life, write this journey. I try not to get puffed up and do too much. This is my journey, but my journey through God. So yeah, I'm excited. I want to thank you guys too, of course, for helping create great content, Creatively Mindful. Give you guys a plug, of course, because a lot of people will ask, who is your team? Who are you working with? They think I'm down there at TPS, Tyler Perry Studios. No, but a lot of it has to do with Creatively Mindful and the young men that I'm working with, and I'm grateful. Nice. Grateful. So stay tuned for more great content, guys. Thanks.